When we look upon our magnificent cities, we see monuments to human ingenuity. Towers of glass and steel reach for the sky, and vast networks of roads and pavements connect us all. For generations, we've built these environments, shaping the land to suit our needs. We've sealed the earth with concrete and asphalt, creating hard, impenetrable surfaces. This was done for a reason, of course, to provide solid ground for our homes, our cars, and our lives. But in doing so, we've inadvertently created a problem, one that becomes starkly apparent whenever it rains. We've forgotten that the ground beneath our feet is a living, breathing system, designed to absorb and manage water. In the natural world, a forest floor or an open meadow acts like a great sponge. When rain falls, it lands on leaves and soil. It trickles down through roots and porous earth, slowly making its way to underground aquifers or seeping gently into streams and rivers. This is a delicate and ancient cycle, one that has worked perfectly for millennia. But in our urban jungles, this cycle is broken. Rain that falls on a rooftop or a car park has nowhere to go. It cannot soak into the ground as nature intended. Instead, it's forced to run across these hard surfaces, searching for the path of least resistance. We've effectively made our cities waterproof, turning them into vast, shallow bowls that cannot absorb the life-giving water that falls from the sky. This fundamental change in our landscape has profound consequences. We've engineered intricate systems of drains and pipes to carry this water away as quickly as possible. We treat rainwater not as a precious resource, but as a waste product to be disposed of. This water, which should be replenishing the earth, is instead channeled into a hidden, underground world of concrete tunnels. It rushes away from our sight, and so it is often out of our minds. But this rapid removal of water from our urban environment creates a powerful and often destructive force. We've built our world of straight lines and hard edges, forgetting the soft, absorbent qualities of the natural world we replaced. The result is a city that is strangely at odds with the natural world around it. We've built our homes and workplaces in river valleys and on coastal plains, areas that have always interacted with water, yet we've covered them in materials that reject it entirely. This approach, born of a desire for control and order, has left our urban ecosystems brittle and vulnerable. When the skies darken and the rains begin to fall, our cities are not prepared to work with nature. Instead, they're set up for a confrontation, a battle between the unyielding surfaces we've created and the persistent, powerful force of water seeking its natural course. It is a confrontation that, as we are increasingly discovering, we cannot always win. The consequences of our waterproof cities become devastatingly clear during a heavy downpour. What begins as a simple rain shower can quickly escalate into a serious urban crisis. The sheer volume of water running off our roofs, roads, and car parks overwhelms the drainage systems we've built. These pipes, designed for a certain capacity, simply cannot cope. Water backs up, and with nowhere else to go, it spills out onto our streets. Roads become rivers, and low-lying areas are transformed into murky lakes. This is what we call a flash flood. It is a sudden and dramatic event, a direct result of rainwater being unable to soak into the ground where it falls. These floods do more than just cause inconvenience. They bring chaos and destruction. Businesses are forced to close, homes are inundated, and vital infrastructure like transport and power can be severely damaged. The financial cost of repairing this damage is immense, but the human cost is greater still. People can be displaced from their homes, and their livelihoods can be washed away in a matter of hours. Furthermore, this water is not clean. As it rushes across the urban landscape, it picks up all manner of pollutants. Oil and heavy metals from our cars, pesticides from gardens, and general litter are all swept up into this torrent, creating a toxic cocktail that flows through our streets. Beyond the visible chaos of street-level flooding, another, more insidious problem is occurring beneath our feet. In many older cities, the pipes designed to carry rainwater are the same ones that carry sewage from our homes. This is known as a combined sewer system. Under normal conditions, all this waste and water is transported to a treatment plant to be cleaned. But during a heavy storm, the system is completely overwhelmed. To prevent sewage from backing up into our houses and streets, these systems are designed with emergency overflows. When they are triggered, a disgusting mixture of raw sewage and polluted rainwater is discharged directly into our rivers and oceans. This act of pollution has a catastrophic impact on the natural world. Rivers that should be teeming with life become contaminated with bacteria and chemicals, killing fish and other aquatic creatures. The delicate ecosystems that depend on clean water are poisoned, sometimes irreversibly. The very waterways that are often the heart and soul of a city, places for recreation and connection to nature, become hazardous zones. We are, in effect, poisoning our own environment simply because our cities are not equipped to handle a natural event like a rainstorm. The problem is clear. Our traditional way of managing urban water is failing us, and it is failing the planet. Faced with these mounting challenges, we must look for a better way. And often, the most brilliant solutions are found not in more complex engineering, but in the simple wisdom of the natural world. This is the guiding principle behind sustainable drainage systems, or SuDS. The idea is wonderfully straightforward. Instead of fighting against water and trying to get rid of it as quickly as possible, we should work with it. SuDS aim to mimic nature's own processes for managing rainfall, even in the heart of our most built-up urban areas. It is a shift in thinking from disposal to management, from grey infrastructure to green. The core purpose of SuDS is to slow water down, store it temporarily, and allow it to soak into the ground or be cleaned naturally. Instead of a single, massive network of hidden pipes, SuDS create a chain of smaller, visible, and often beautiful features that manage rainwater where it falls. These systems intercept the water before it ever has a chance to become a destructive flood. By creating spaces for water to pause and seep away, they reduce the immense pressure on our conventional drainage systems. It is an approach that is both gentle and incredibly effective, using the power of soil and plants to solve a problem we created with concrete and steel. This philosophy represents a profound change in how we design our cities. It asks us to see rainwater not as a nuisance, but as a valuable resource. This water can be used to nourish plants, replenish groundwater supplies, and create lush green spaces that enhance the urban environment. SuDS integrate water management into the very fabric of the city, making it a visible and positive part of urban life. It is about creating cities that are more resilient, more adaptable, and more in harmony with the natural cycles of our planet. This is not a retreat from progress, but a smarter, more sustainable path forward. By embracing SuDS, we are choosing to build cities that are healthier for both people and wildlife. These systems do more than just prevent floods and pollution. They create habitats, cool our cities during heat waves, and provide beautiful green spaces for communities to enjoy. It is a holistic approach, where a single intervention can provide a multitude of benefits. We are learning to weave nature back into the urban tapestry we have created. This is not just an environmental strategy. It is a strategy for creating more livable, more vibrant, and more enduring cities for generations to come. It is quite simply the future of urban water management. The beauty of sustainable drainage systems, or SuDS, really lies in their diversity and adaptability. There is a whole toolkit of natural solutions that can be deployed across a city. One of the most striking examples is the green roof. Here, the sterile, dark surface of a conventional roof is transformed into a living garden. A special, lightweight soil and hardy, drought-resistant plants, such as sedums, are planted. When it rains, this layer of vegetation and soil acts like a sponge, absorbing a significant amount of the water. The plants use this water to grow, and the rest is released slowly over many hours, rather than rushing into the drains all at once. Another wonderfully simple yet effective tool is the rain garden. These are shallow landscape depressions, often planted in parks, along streets, or in a backyard. They are designed to collect rainwater runoff from nearby hard surfaces like roofs or pavements. The garden is filled with plants and soils that are excellent at absorbing and filtering water. As the water collects, it slowly soaks into the ground, replenishing the local groundwater. The plants and microorganisms in the soil work together as a natural filter, breaking down and removing pollutants. A rain garden is a small, beautiful piece of working nature, cleaning our water while adding a splash of green to the neighborhood. Even our pavements can be redesigned to work with nature. Conventional asphalt and concrete are impermeable, but new materials have been developed that allow water to pass straight through them. This is known as permeable paving. It looks much like a normal pavement or driveway, but it is made of a porous material or contains small gaps between blocks. Rainwater simply soaks through the surface into a layer of gravel beneath, where it can be stored and allowed to seep slowly into the ground. This simple change can make an enormous difference, turning a vast, water-shedding car park into a giant, invisible sponge that helps to prevent floods. These are just a few examples from nature's toolkit. Others include swales, which are grassy channels that slow and filter water, and retention ponds, which are designed to hold back large volumes of stormwater and release it slowly. Each of these solutions can be tailored to fit the specific needs of a location. A green roof is perfect for a dense city center building, while a rain garden might be ideal for a suburban street. By combining these different techniques, we can create a comprehensive network of green infrastructure that manages water sustainably across the entire urban landscape, one small natural intervention at a time. The benefits of embracing these nature-based solutions extend far beyond just managing water. When we weave SuDS into the fabric of our cities, we create urban environments that are fundamentally better for all life. These green spaces provide vital new habitats for wildlife. Green roofs and rain gardens become stepping stones for birds, bees, and butterflies, allowing them to navigate the urban landscape. By creating corridors of green, we invite nature back into our cities, increasing biodiversity and restoring a little of the wilderness we have lost. The gentle sound of buzzing insects and birdsong can once again become part of the city's soundscape. Cities around the world are already demonstrating the remarkable success of this approach. In Portland, Oregon, a city famous for its rain, they have implemented a Green Streets program, building hundreds of rain gardens to manage stormwater. These features have not only reduced river pollution, but have also calmed traffic and made neighborhoods more beautiful. In Malmö, Sweden, the Western Harbour district was redeveloped with an impressive system of green roofs and open canals, turning a former industrial wasteland into a thriving, sustainable community. These cities serve as living blueprints, proving that development and nature can and must go hand in hand. These solutions also have a direct and positive impact on human health and well-being. The presence of green spaces has been shown to reduce stress, improve mental health, and encourage physical activity. The plants in SuDS features help to filter pollutants from the air, not just the water. Furthermore, through a process called evapotranspiration, they help to cool the surrounding air, combating the urban heat island effect that makes our cities so much hotter than the countryside in summer. By investing in green infrastructure, we're investing in healthier, happier, and more resilient communities. It is an investment that pays dividends in countless ways. The future of our cities depends on the choices we make today. We stand at a critical juncture, with the growing threats of climate change making extreme rainfall more common. We can continue to build hard, grey cities that are vulnerable to flooding and pollution, or we can choose a different path. We can choose to create living cities that work in harmony with the natural world. This is not a task for governments and planners alone. It is a responsibility we all share. We can advocate for green infrastructure in our own communities, plant rain gardens in our yards and support policies that prioritize nature. By doing so, we can help transform our concrete jungles into thriving, sustainable ecosystems for all to enjoy.